What it is, though, dip like I'm Jim Jones. I don't got a chin, but I window spit like I'm Flip Mo. Carrying a cash flow bag so full that I'm twisting a wrist bone. Twist to the wrist, hurt, rap to the lung hurt. War ready, got shit in my cast to the Dunkirk. Packing a concert. I don't got a tour guide, son of a gun. And my dad was a 4-5, but we didn't try much when I was 4-5. Finally, my stock up. Look how the stock rise. You don't want to cross us. I'ma leave you cross-eyed. Red on the side of the street like a stop sign. Red on the side of the street like a stop sign. If we lock eyes, you gon' end up on the wrong side. I be offline, but I'm always on the timeline. Now y'all fried like the chicken at the Popeyes tea. With a bunny and a skunk like Bambi. Walk in the pillowcase, Halloween candy. Who the sat by the shack, by the shed. Walk, pillowcase, Halloween candy. Yeah, I got 100 grand in the bag, I ain't talking about chocolate. Ironic, cause the bars getting bit and they really keep knocking. Treat them with a sweet 16 so the teeth stay rotten. Trick them, which one, pick one, quit playing victim. Give them Vicks rub, this in my house, won't leave, I'll evict them. Barking at the wrong tree, yes I might victim. Putting the pen in my hand, nobody betting against. Everyone thought it was luck, did it again and again. Go, I'm taking a chance, no one taking advance. Literally figuratively, that don't make any sense. From the front to the back, better hold those hands up. House got roomy cause I wrote those stanzas. Went and got a couple gold bricks, now they following the road, no Kansas, ayy. Play put me by the pilot spot, that train took me to the guys on the block. My name token, I eat coins and I caught my brain broken. But I still went pop and I still won't stop and I still can't miss. All I shoulda, woulda, coulda built dams with. Every line leave a mark like the grill pan did. Make them watch how I did it like a kill can't clip. Never could spell well, but I took it now well. Rolling in a deep pocket, I know it dealt well. And I dwell well, where the crown fell hard, made a middle and it sound like a cowbell. Time I don't got plenty, told y'all plenty times. Wise with the penny, but I'm not no penny wise. Win a prize every time I enter, I'm an enterprise. Energized, get adrenalized by the guys I with a bunny and a skunk like Bambi. Walk in the pillowcase, Halloween candy. Who the sat by the shack, by the shed. Walk, pillowcase, Halloween candy.
It's the smooth sound of Diamond Fist. I'm harder than her, she thicker than her. Shorty so thick, think I'm about to crash out. She don't even fit, I'ma need a new couch. Tryna get the kitty, I'ma need her right meow. Harder than her, she thicker than her. Shorty so thick, think I'm about to crash out. She don't even fit, I'ma need a new couch. Tryna get the kitty, I'ma need her right meow. I'll beat her walls down like it's Fortnite. 99 hoes versus me, get the
99 hoes versus me. What up? Michael Thompson feeling the itch. He's going to rip this as a personal later tonight. So we'll do that. But we're going to do the football break first. And as a matter of fact, you guys are going to have a chance to win one of 3 fantasy spots. So 8, 9, 10, which means tomorrow's football break will be the last spot in round 1. One person from that league will win $100 break credit at the end of the season. It's a winner-take-all league. But the intent is to fill as many of these as I can, as many of these $100 leagues as I can. And do a tournament of champions. So every winner will be in a postseason or after fantasy season contest of some sort. I think that might have to be on NFL.com. We do use Yahoo Fantasy. So 33-30, Panthers over the Cardinals. Had some names in there. A.J. Dillon was in there. Carson Beck played a little bit. Who else did I see? Kenny Pickett did not have a good game. Miles Davis, Jimmy Horn, and John Mechie were some names I haven't seen in a while. Jalen Brooks, 3 for 99. I thought that was going to be Brooks for the Panthers when I saw it. Zonovan Knight, old Raiders, I think, guy, 12 for 60. Other than that, I didn't think I see. That Mechie for 3 for 38 could be something. Who knows? Oh, and I didn't realize Trevor Etienne was in the league. So, yeah, kind of worthless. I'm not sure it tells us anything. Yeah, I saw, like I said, Zonovan Knight. Yeah, Scott. So, I mean, look, it's preseason. Don't read into anything. Don't read into records, for the love of God. We know this by now. You can find some sleepers. I feel like now more than ever with just, back in the day before everything was on social media, the minute it was a thing, you could, snag a sleeper or two. I go back to like Miles Austin. Like I remember that was one of the last. Like I feel like social media wasn't as big. Like it wasn't all over. It wasn't so. And I remember like getting a steal on him in a draft the year, like because he was a guy that was doing well. A lot of people knew if you paid a lot of attention. But now it's just like podcast overload. I love it. And I still think you have to be, you can practice drafts. Again, I told you, if you guys, Chen. It's funny, he's pushing that hard. But no, Underdog, if you guys are allowed to play it in your state, oftentimes if you can't gamble in a state, still Underdog has certain things you can do, like pick and get, like pick 3, get these odds kind of thing. It's weird. Good luck to everybody. We're going to just rip. We'll keep talking fantasy, though. Little Dak action. Hawkinson, Jalen Carter. That man's paid. McPherson, Rashid Shaheed. How about Tet McMillan? Tet McMillan with the refractor rookie. Woody Marks, which I was big on him. I don't hate it, but he's moved down a little bit on my list. Maybe more of a dynasty player, especially if you have bench spots. Tet McMillan, refractor rookie to kick us off. Yeah, it's Travis Chen that's really pushing it. They brought it up. I don't know if you heard me talk about that the other day on the break and how... Here, I'm going to move some of this around because I don't want to rip it all at once. So excuse my reach here. I don't want to rip all the same product at once is what I mean. I want to mix it up. Yeah, they were like... The guy didn't mean anything by it, but he was just simply... It was Jamie on Fantasy, actually, on Fantasy Focus. And he was like... How do he say? He's like... I mean, he's being a little kind of like... about it, essentially. And he's like, well, what if, like, the whole time... Oh, it was Adam, because someone called you Adam or something. And, like, all of a sudden you're like, well, my name's Adam. And he's like, yeah, I mean, I want him to call my name, but... I don't know. It's just funny how, like, a guy waits that long to say something. It's a thing, too. If everyone ever called you the wrong name, say my last name wrong all the time. And if you don't correct it right away, it's kind of like, now we've known each other too long. I can't say anything now. Hopefully they just figure it out. We never talk about it. Balliet was hard. I got a lot of Balliets, Ballots. Ja'Cory Krosky, Merit rookie, and a refractor rookie for Bill Krosky. So excited to fill a lot of these leagues. Like I said, it's a winner-take-all situation this year. $100 prize pool. Wow, that's not going to work. We opened that Decades box at the end last time. I might get more of those. I'm excited to open the Bo Jackson box as well, but the Decades box is really cool. There's a Trevor Chen. He ran the night. I mean, look, I'm already like, okay, I'll sleeve this up because, like, he could be a dude. Here's a nice Caleb Williams refractor for the Bears going out to Ricky. I opened a blaster of this with my dad today. I like them. 8 packs in the blaster. Very fun for a personal rip. These seem to be pretty easy to find in stores. I've seen them in a few now. There's a Stroud and a Drake May refractor. But, like, I think 35 plus tax, 30 plus tax, 35 plus tax. But definitely worth a little personal rip. I had fun sharing one with my dad. We each ripped 4 packs. There's a Walter Nolan for the Arizona Cardinals going out to Michael Turner. Michael Thompson, number 1, won a second spot, Jamie. And I said, jokingly, we can talk, but I said he should probably offer it to Brad, Jamie, or Corey since they were the ones fighting for the extra spot. Travis Hunter, there we go, nice one. And a Marvin Harrison Jr., Dropperson Jr. He better get his shit together. Taylor, what? Bosa, Bijan, Scat. This is numbered Scat and an Ewers rookie. Ewers. There's a Scat out of 425 for the Giants going out to Cody Brotherton. Cody's been on a little bit of a rampage here. It's crazy. If you don't draft a tight end with one of your first 2 picks, and I think he's going around the 3rd, like, I don't think he's going second. I need to look. That could be your number one. And with his injuries and the way he runs hard and stuff, dude, I don't know if I want that being my number one. I feel like you in this year's draft, unless you really feel good about some like late guys and you stack hard, you got to get a running back in the first 2 rounds. But I really don't want to take, like, at the end of the first, you got guys like Saquon sitting there, Chase Brown, who was another one? Oh, Amari and Hampton. But like in the middle of the first, I don't like it. I like Gibbs first, Bijan second. A lot of people have those interchanged. I can see that. But after that, I like receivers. I mean, I like Jefferson. I like Chase. I like CD. I'm not a big Puka fan personally. Not because I don't think he's good. I've said this before. I don't like to dabble in a lot of crazy, especially at a high pick. AJ Brown, I love him. I think he's a great receiver. I just don't know. All it's going to take is for those Patriots to succumb to a schedule this year and him get annoyed and he goes off the rails. I saw that. My dad and I got to hang out a lot today. We talked a lot of football. It was a really fun day with my dad, running all over to God's green earth to try to find cards. But yeah, I saw that, and he's a big JT fan. I like him more than McCaffrey this year. I just think McCaffrey's on the wrong side of his carries, the wrong side of 30. It scares me. Again, he could be the number one guy. I don't doubt that could happen. But I'm just not touching McCaffrey. I'm probably skipping over Puka to go for Jefferson. Again, I could be way off on that. Don't let's take fantasy advice from me on that. That's just a hunch. And it's a feeling of like, this is what's cool about fantasy. And I like auction leagues for this because, like, if you have, like, the 3rd pick, or I like JSN a lot, too. If you have, like, the 5th pick and it's, like, Puka or Justin Jefferson, almost every person right now is taking Puka, right? Like, for some reason, the draft fell that way. But the cool thing about it is you can, if you skip over it in a snake, people are like, why would you not take Puka? He's sitting right there. You know, this is just an example. Cam Ward. There we go. Shattered acetate CeeDee Lamb for them boys. I believe, is that a case hit? Is it? Shattered for them boys. Ricky, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it SSP? It's Odyssey and Draft Teams? Maybe not. It might not be. I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you, Thompson. If you're at the front end or the back end of a draft this year of a snake, you have to go almost running back at one of those picks. Well, if you're at the front end of the draft, you're taking Bijan or Gibbs. And if you're not, I just feel like I think Gibbs is just an absolute cheat code. I think Bijan could be too. They're going to need to use him. Does anyone know if Shattered is a short print for signature class? Gino. Savion. Yeah, JT got paid. Gibbs got paid. Gibbs got paid crazy money. Resetting that market. I mean, I wonder if, like, Bijan's like, why did I agree to this? I mean, they both got paid. But I've seen some crazy arguments like, this is what Zay Flowers made, you know, and this is what Bijan made, and look what, like, Bijan does. I always said, I've been a huge advocate that running backs are the most underpaid and underappreciated players of the game. We would be so bored in fantasy and in football without running backs. They take a ton of hits. They do a ton of work. They have to be good at blocking, reading, you know, the defense, breaking off big runs. Here we go. What do we got? Matthew Golden, numbered out of 50 for the Green Bay Packers, going out to Michael Thompson. There you go. This break's starting out all right, especially if that Shattered's a case hit. But we got a numbered Scatabo, a numbered Golden, Drake May, Tooney, Max Crosby, Christian Watson, Kyle Manungai for the Bears, Emin Wari, rookie refractor, and Harold Fannin. I'm going to look up this Shattered quick. Don't forget we're ripping your box after this since you're drunk, Mike. I know, it is, and that was a big argument, Chris. Like, not an argument, a topic of conversation in that podcast I was listening to about McCaffrey, and it was just like, I mean, he has more carries than so many, and like, Derrick Henry somehow has been an anomaly to that, and I think it has everything to do with the way he takes care of his body. Not that McCaffrey doesn't, but like, Henry's weird, dude. Like, super long fast, massive amounts of protein in one session. Not zero sugar mug root beer. Guarantee that. I'm going to look that Shattered up. I'm curious. We have a lot more boxes yet, guys. So it looks like that card's around 40, 30, 40. Still nice. It's just, for whatever reason, Topps doesn't carry the same weight in SSPs as Panini did. I mean, we've even seen a heavy fall off of like some of the big Topps Chrome ones. Now, they're still up there, but Kabooms and Downtowns seem to hold very good value, attainable cards. Still, nice hit though either way, Ricky. Hutchinson, Parsons, Nick Bosa, Jalen Lane. Oh, he's offering I like the offer. I can't even hate on the offer. There's a Shuck and a Braden Swinson refractor rookie for the Pats. Ricky, he's saying he will trade he has an extra one, a fantasy spot for that Shattered. Thompson's a Cowboys guy. Forgive him, guys. We still love him, right? It's okay. We listen and we don't judge. You see me reading that, trying to figure out what he said? I can't wait till you come break here, Chris. Jalen Walker, that's heartbreaking, man. That's who went down for them, right? I was reading. Reading is hard. Sometimes it's just, hey, Ricky. And I was like, hey, Ricky, like, I don't know. My brain is awful, dude. Bo Nix, Trevor Lawrence. How about Diggs to the Commanders? I love that. I drafted him blind the other day, like, knowing that he might not be on a team. I figured he'd get signed somewhere. Hadn't yet, but glad he went there. I think it's a good fit. Isaiah Bond with the colored parallel going out to the Browns. Well, I'm supposed to be getting a tattoo on Monday. We're going to the Bills practice on Saturday. Sunday we're visiting some of the stores and restaurants. Monday we're doing the stadium tour, and I'm supposed to be getting a tattoo. All right, I will. Right after this blaster, Chris. But the plan was, how do we feel about Jaden Blue? The plan was to get the potato on my leg, the Buffalo Bills potato, and now I'm having second thoughts. I kind of want to get Be Good, Do Good, God Bless, Go Bills. Kind of want to just get a traditional Buffalo. Maybe I'll put something up you guys can pick. My wife drew the one on me to see how I liked it, and I did. Here, I'm going to show you a sweet... This is, believe it or not, this is not a hobby shop I'm about to show you. This is not like one of those sweet stores in the mall that resells like shoes and, you know, memorabilia and Pokemon cards. This is, in fact, Chris's bedroom in his home. It is wild. We should all be jealous. I'm not going to lie. And shout out to his wife for allowing this to happen.
I know life's hard. Here's a little update. I need to rearrange a bunch of stuff. Shoes, helmets, exposure, one more row. And then watches.
Those watches.
A lot of people have seen those.
The helmets are sick, dude. That's awesome, man. That is I can tell how long that has taken you to assemble that, construct the collection, piece it together the way you wanted, construct the setup. Like, what a feat, man. That is really cool. That's what you were talking about, I hope, right? All right, let's do our first Resurgence Mega. Got a couple numbered cards. Got a case hit. Let's see what we can do. Put with bongs and guns. Dougie, you got to get on my brother. Message my brother tomorrow about Vegas. He's like, keeps delaying the decision. I'm like, we got to like put some stuff down on paper at least. Malik Neighbors. How about Aaron back to back? Dude's a stud. I love him for stepping up. Jalen Milroe for stepping up to politics aside, all what he stood for. But for standing up and be like, oh, this person who loves to profit off of my clips, and of course he does too. As a professional football player, he needs ESPN. But it's like, you didn't have my back at all. Not even an apology. Like, F you guys. I love it. I mean, that takes balls to stand up to that. Hey, another nice scat attack. Garrett Wilson, a base scat as well. That is a nice parallel. I'll put that up with the numbered one, Cody. Very cool card. We'll put Golden over with the receivers. You're definitely going, right? Right, Chris? That is something you're planning on. Just sell a couple of those watches. You can come. Will Howard, Janty rookie, and a Cam Ward. Nice pack there. Oh my gosh. It's going to be bad. My brother can handle it. It's bad for me. Only especially when I'm in like new settings and new surroundings. I get very I'm very comfortable with my familiarness. I know where I'm at. I live in a small town. I get in a city, I'm all yacked up. Could be interesting. There's an Achan, Doug. A.J. Brown, Tet McMillan rookie. Jalen Lane and Kelvin Banks. Nice A.J. Brown there for the Eagles. I want to say like week 8. I believe it's in October. I'll look after this box. Okay, Google. When do the Bills play the Raiders in Las Vegas this year?
The Chicago Bulls and the Las Vegas Raiders do not play each other. The Bulls are an NBA basketball team, and the Raiders
okay,
are an
Google.
NFL football team.
Stop. Let me ask you guys, does anyone here have Google Homes? Have they went full stupid mode on you guys? Like, they have gone backwards. There's a nice Aiden Hutchinson refractor. They play songs that, like, my kids unplugged it today. They were like, it hasn't done the one thing we've... Like, again, it's a luxury, but I have them all over, and all of a sudden, they just, like, don't work. Oh, it heard me now. They heard that. Got something here. Ollie Gordon refractor rookie. Great. Now it's going to send the robots after me. Trevor Etienne for the Panthers. Good night for it, Cody. Wow, hitting on the Panthers too. Okay, Google. When do the Buffalo Bills and the Raiders play football this year?
The Buffalo Bills play the Raiders in Las Vegas on Sunday, October 18th, 2026. Kickoff is scheduled for 4:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time.
All right, you heard it. October 18th. So my goal, Doug, lately has been just finding the good, what we call it yesterday, golf drunk, right? Like that perfect mix of all the things I love to do at once. A little alcohol, some nicotine pouches, a little ripper, the fun stuff. Keep it clean. But I like to get it that perfect amount. It's like a cocktail. You want me to not move. Like, this is what's going to happen if we do that, Doug. We're going to show up. We're going to do that right away. I don't talk to you for 6 hours. I'm finally able to move and eat something at dinner, and then I go to bed. That's what's going to happen. You don't want that life for me and us and you. I'll do that if you pound, like, here's the thing. If we pound a bunch of shots first, I'll just be on autopilot anyhow. And then it's up to God to take care of me at that point. CeeDee Lamb, Trey McBride, Tyler Warren. I'm definitely not doing it on game day. I won't make it into the game. Ashton Genty, another Tyler Warren, and a Genty base. This is a prism or refractor for the Raiders. Shit. Well, that backfired, didn't it? No, I didn't, because that's the plan. When you know how it is, when you go on autopilot, people are like, I didn't even know you were that toasted. Like, you were doing everything we did. You were fine. Like, we talked about everything. I'll be like, oh, what did we talk about? Like, in depth, I was like, oh. And, like, I was good? Yeah, you were good. I thought you were listening. I was. Jaden Daniels. There's a Quinn Ewers. I drafted him again. So late. Round 17 in an 18 round. But how do you turn that down? Man, Bills are different this year with this new coach. Getting in fist fights every day. They call it Bills Red instead of Bills Blue. Bills Blue was like teamwork and, you know, everybody eats. And Bills Red is like a vibe, I guess. I was reading all about this. And they're just like, we're going to win at any cost. Kind of like Dan Campbell, bite them off at the kneecaps and step on their faces and curb stomp their asses. I think, like, Brady is trying to do that with them. I don't know if it'll work. You shut your mouth if you knew it was good for you, Scotty. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, it happens more than I'd like it to when I go to games. Jonathan Taylor. Here, what do we got? Amon Ra, Trey Hendrickson, Jackson Dart Refractor, Fortune 15. Chris Godwin, Demarion Overshawn, Jalen Hurts Refractor, Savion Williams Rookie Refractor. Couple things in there. That would have been awesome if that... Do they have autos of the Fortune 15s? That'd be a sweet card to pull. We have a couple darts under our autos under our belt already. All right, we have a Resurgence Blaster and a Resurgence Mega yet. We already have a case set out of Signature Class. Some numbered cards, no ink yet. Let's see if we can pull some ink. Maybe a Resurgence case hit. So I'm waiting to buy tickets, though, because, A, Raiders fans are hyped, right? Like, they got the number one pick in Mendoza. There's an Achan there. Trayvon Henderson base. However, let's just say Kirk Cousins comes out. And if he does well, maybe it'll be all right. But let's just say they go 3-3. So they take him down. The only thing that would suck, this is my biggest concern, Doug, if I don't buy tickets early, is we wait till it gets too close. And then Mendoza's first game is against Buffalo. And tickets are like a fucking bajillion dollars. Travis Hunter rookie. That is definitely a concern of mine. So I might, like, if they come out of the gates 0-3, I may buy the Bills tickets then. And they're all upset, screaming for Trevor Lawrence, Derwin James, Tez Johnson, and a scat rookie. There's a nice Tez. Like him. I haven't had a good Jaeger drinking night in a while, Doug. I had a bad fireball night on the cruise. And I tried to take a sip the other day. Like, I could do it, but it really hurt. Nico, there's a Cam Ward. Titans, Glenn, what up? Kittle, Tony Pollard, Chris Paul, rookie, box parallel. So we will get some of the new 2026 flagship to rip, so we'll have hobbies of that. I feel like that was affordable enough. We'll at least give it a go. Genty. Nice Mahomes. We pulled that refracted today. I mean, that sounds like something I would like to watch you do. It'd be really cool. I mean, I can contribute a little bit. I don't have the balls when it comes to that kind of big money. Mostly because I'll owe bad people money if I lose $5,000. Bad people being like Doug when I ask him 10 minutes before we go to... I'm pretty sure you have to drop a lot more than $5,000 to get comp tickets. I'm pretty sure that number is pretty big. Quinshon Judkins. Someone I've started to pick up some... All right, last box, Resurgent Megas. These have been good to us. Let's see if they continue to be good. I very much like the redesign of the Mega Boxes for Topps. I am on the fence about the blasters. I get it. They're more efficient. They're compact. I don't like that they don't go vertically and horizontally. It doesn't make for nice pictures for breaks. It's hard to stack. Matthew Stafford. How much do you think you have to spend at the tables to get comped Raiders ticket? Can you get Las Vegas Raiders tickets comped by gambling in the casinos? And if so, how much would you have to gamble to be offered tickets for a game? Yes, Las Vegas casinos can comp Raiders tickets, especially through casino hosts, but there isn't a published formula like gamble $5,000 and get 2 tickets. MGM explicitly states ticket type perks can vary based on tier status, gambling, spending activity. They care more about your theoretical loss, not how much cash you bring. Because Raiders tickets are scarce through PSL. Yeah, that's the same thing the Bills did. Ollie Gordon for Miami. Chris Olave refractor. It's a nice Ollie Gordon rookie, Doug. All right. We could do a little research and figure it out. Yeah, have them put us up with drinks and stuff. Get drunk. Tell them, we're going to come back and gamble after the game. And then just never go back. Here we go. Number J.C. Horn, not an auto. There's a Dikey. J.C. Horn out of 125. He played tonight. Carolina going out to Cody. Just eating Cody. Couple different... I mean, that's what they tell you on cruises, like, don't buy the drink package, just go to the casino and gamble and then get all these comps. Like, you get even cruises if you gamble enough. Shedeur Sanders rookie, Cam Ward rookie, and a cool Sam Darnold card for the Seahawks going out to Christine. Oh, I never watched Hard Knocks. I think the Shedeur is going over here now. 2 more packs. Jack Kaiser for the Jags. And last pack. All right. Yeah, seeing if you're like wild throwing around money. Nice Josh Allen there. CeeDee Lamb. All right. Got a number card out of it. Could have been a little bit nicer, but a little cheapy break, and we still got, guess what? 3 fantasy spots to do. I'm going to do a full recap here for you, and then, Mike, we have your Inception box, so don't go anywhere. But let me do a recap and do the 3 fantasy spots. Lots of nice stuff in here, especially if you got your PC team. That's always nice. Top loaded 9 hits. We get the Josh Allen refractor, Cam Ward, Sam Darnold, Ollie Gordon, another Cam Ward, Chris Paul, Cam Ward, Tez Johnson, Genty, Jahad Campbell, A.J. Brown, a nice Will Howard, another Cam Ward, sweet Aaron Rodgers, Isaiah Bond, Jalen Walker, Tyler Shuck, Manangai, Cam Ward, Walter Nolan, Caleb Williams, Bill Krosky, and a Stafford. So a nice stack of Cam Wards, 5 of them actually. Nice Shuck, a nice Howard. Shuck has a good chance this year. We had the Jackson Dart Fortune 15 refractor, a Tet McMillan rookie refractor. Here's our numbered cards. Actually. All right, we had the non-numbered Cam Scatabo parallel. Trevor Etienne, numbered out of 299. J.C. Horn out of 125. Cam Scatabo out of 425, rookie. Matthew Golden out of 50. And a case hit CeeDee Lamb. All right. Here's who has spots so far since I see you guys talking about it. We got Robert McCurdy, Mike Thompson, Jason Mello, Doug Berger, Carl Gano, Cody Brotherton, and Michael Thompson's extra spot that he has that he's working on wheeling and dealing. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to put everyone in here. And we're going to spin the wheel 3 times. Good luck. Got the blazing pen. Unbelievable. Michael Thompson, number 1. And again, he can work this out. Just has to be an active member. Regularly active member if you're going to give it away or trade. I don't want like people that aren't in the breaks getting a spot that are never seen. I got to take Green Bay out. Seattle Seahawks is Christine. OG. I like it. Been in a lot of our leagues. Done well in some of our league. Good to see because we got a lot of old, been around for a while. Thompson, Mello, Berger, Gano. Some newer guys in McCurdy and Brotherton are at least more active recently. And then Christine in here. Oops, that's my fan. That's my Dynasty League stuff. All right, here we go. Last one for tonight. Dallas Cowboys. And that is going to be, I believe, you offered a spot to someone, so I don't think he's going to trade it now. Was it Ricky? Ricky Statler, who did not have one. Another guy that's been around for a long time. Love to see it. It's Yahoo Fantasy. One final spot for tomorrow because 12 is the commish. That's me, motherfuckers. All right, one more spot left. We will fill that tomorrow. We will be done with league number 1. Are you ready? Michael Thompson, numero uno. Here we go. Let me get a fresh recording. Here we are. Good luck, my man. All right, one of the few Orioles left coming up. How about Pete, the who started the season with us? Pete Alonso out of 199. I don't like the way that fits. That's what she said. Oh, the card league. Sure. Set it up, Scott. Go ahead. I mean, the theory of it's great. I love doing it, but what a headache that could have been at times. Christian Campbell, rookie. River Ryan. Dylan Dingler. Trey Sweeney. Dalton Rushing, rookie. And it's a sharp patch rookie out of 125, Agustin Ramirez. With part of the M, it looks like. Jumbo patch autograph. Miami Marlins. Agustin Ramirez. I don't know much about him, but I haven't watched a lot of Marlin stuff. Sharp looking card, though. Where did my... Oh, here they are. Well, Mike, I hope it was at least exciting for you to chase it. I have comped that. I don't know if he's good or not. If Wes was in here or Corey, they would tell us. And I'm just generally not good at baseball values, comps. I have to look everything up. But you get your Alonso numbered, Agustin Ramirez. And you got extra fantasy spots, so you can wheel and deal. They know what the prize is. That's one thing that I have set up this year. So, all right, family. I got to get up at 5 a.m. again tomorrow. So I'm going to go. I know that's not late for a lot or early for a lot of you guys, but I'm going to roll out. I love y'all. Football is officially back. Unbelievable. Let's go. Peace.